Wow.
All right, but let me tell you the story time of how I almost got my ass whooped by Chipotle employees. So yesterday, as you seen from my stream with my cousin, you know it's crazy. His name is Manuel too. We were chilling. It like out of nowhere, he got the right mind to go visit where we used to live. And I was like, you know what's crazy? I'm low key down to have that. You remember the time trip? Go look at where we grew up, our upcoming, our upbringing, and all that type of shit. So we get the keys. We hop out. But first, before we did go look at where we come from back in South Omaha and shit, we go to Chipotle. I'm the one paying, because why would he pay for his shit? I was like, I got all of it. I got the money for it. It doesn't matter. But the thing about me is that my phone is off. So and the only way I could pay with them is my Cash App card. My Cash App card was locked whole time. I didn't even know. So we go in there. I thought Chipotle had Wi-Fi, so it would be cool. So we go in there. We make our bowls. As they're making our bowls, I'm on my phone panicking, trying to look for the Chipotle Wi-Fi. I'm like, bro, where's the Wi-Fi? What's the password? Why the fuck doesn't Chipotle have a Wi-Fi, a open Wi-Fi for guests? They bank in over $1 million a year. Where's the free Wi-Fi? We get to the end of them making our bowl. You know me, I'm classic. I go bowl, white rice. I tell them add pinto beans, some chicken. I tell them add queso, corn. I tell them add some pinto what is it? Pico de gallo. You feel me? Some lettuce. That's my bowl. Simple every time. Every time. We get to the end. They tell me it's $26. Now the crazy thing is I never remember two bowls from Chipotle being $26. I remember it being like 20. My sister gave me a $20 bill. I was like, you know what? If all things go bad, I'm gonna pay with the $20 bill. Everything went bad. Everything went bad. Cause I wasn't able to pay with the $20 bill. So I tell him, like, when did you guys start texting? She says, oh, I guess Chipotle just always been like this. I say, I'm not going to hold you, my baby. I don't have the money for this, but we will be back. And I'm not going to hold you. The employee, she was very tough. She was paying. If I had to rank her on a meter out of scales, I would say she's the purple bag of Doritos. Pretty smile, Latina, all that shit. So I looked like a bum in front of her. She was just laughing at my face. She's laughing at me. I couldn't do nothing about that. I fucked up. So I swear to you, I looked in her face. I told her, we will be back. We did. We went to Hy-Vee. We got cookies. If you know the bakery good cookies from Hy-Vee, man, those cookies is, whoo. I got 2 of them, 20 packs. Nigga, I got 40 cookies in my closet right now. Nobody knows. So we go to Hy-Vee. We get those cookies. I hop on their Wi-Fi because Hy-Vee, they got free Wi-Fi. I guess Chipotle doesn't. And I unlock my card. We go back to Chipotle. As they're making our bowl, and they did some bullshit too. They told us since we tried to pull that little stint earlier, they told us that it's gonna cost a little extra. So as Buddy's making our bowl, and I could tell he was kind of nervous too, because he wouldn't look us in our face. He was looking down the whole time, saying like, "Oh, what type of beans do you want? What type of beans do you want?" And he was making our shit. I wasn't even worried about that because I looked to my right and I see Shotty that was making our bowls before and tried to pay for our shit before it declined. She was with her work friend to the side at like the driver lane where they would make the bowls for the people in the car, just staring at us laughing. Just laughing at us. Why were they only looking at me? Like my cousin wasn't there too. Nigga, he was with me. Why y'all only going after me? Bro, like sometimes I feel like I'm the only nigga getting targeted. Like in the whole world, it's always me getting targeted. Look, I'm gonna take y'all back on a memory lane. Back in 2014, if you're from Omaha, you know a place called Skate City. I don't even know why I remember this. But look, you go to Skate City at 7, it closes at 10. You have to turn your skates by 10:30. At the end of Skate City, every time at 10:30, when everybody turns in their skate and they're in the regular shoes, they let everybody get into the middle of the skating rink. And they play music, and we all have like a dance battle or some shit. I remember some weird ass nigga with fucked up teeth and a patchy beard. He in the middle of that shit. It's 2014. You know niggas were still hitting the jerk and shit. They're playing "You the Jerk," and I'm pretty sure in the middle of the song, He said like, no. He said something about somebody being ugly. Why the fuck does this nigga look all around the thing and somehow ends up pointing at me, and then when it says you're ugly, he calls me ugly? Why me? Nigga, I was 7 years old. You're a grown man. You didn't have to call me ugly. That's fucked up. Like what? 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 Anyways, I'm getting backtracked. That none of that shit matters. You know, I hope that nigga's doing bad. Like, I hope he has 2 kids and he's working at a Wendy's, because I'm pretty sure he's like 25, probably 28 now. Nigga, that was back in 2014. Nigga, you graduated and you were calling me ugly. I was like in 2nd grade. You had no reason of doing that, bro. Like, I'm wishing the worst for you. Like, I hope you have one of them ugly ass pit bulls that breathe like there's like a grown dad sleeping. One of those English pit bulls. You can't even see the fucking eyes and shit. Just all doing bad. I hope the worst for you, Brody. Listen, no, not a pug. What is it? I think it's an English pit bull. Not one of face rug dog. That shit's an ugly fucking mutt. One of these things right here. Like, it always got the snot bubbles. It's like, you can't even see. Like, it got snot bubbles. It's like, just one of those ugly thuglings. Yeah, one of those things. You feel me? Yeah, one of those things. Yeah. Anyways. So, as they're making our second bowls, I'm pretty sure they charge us extra too. Because for some reason, as we're almost getting done, he told me that it was going to be like $12. I'm pretty sure it's usually 11. This one random nigga, he's in the back. He walks up to the front. I guess he was just feeling like very like empowering. He wanted to be the superhero of the day or some shit. Because he looks me straight in my eye. And he says, are you guys wasting our time now? Or are you guys actually going to pay for it? Now I had to do one of those dramatic looks. Because like, was this nigga talking to me when he said that? Are you talking to me? And I'm not going to hold you. That look, he got me heated. Because nigga, who the fuck are you? Shouldn't you be cooking? You should be cooking steak and chicken and shit. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? What I'm paying for? Gang, this shit would not be happening if I thought y'all bum ass niggas had Wi-Fi. And it's crazy I'm saying bum ass niggas because my phone's off. Because I'm a bum ass nigga too. But why the fuck doesn't Chipotle have free Wi-Fi? So as he's looking at me for some reason, and it's kind of crazy because I'm not the confrontational type of nigga too. You know, like when my opinion doesn't matter, I always been the type of nigga just to be quiet and kind of like see what's going on, like what my surrounding is. I always been that type of nigga. I guess I wanted to be the villain, cause I look at this nigga and I tell him, now why would you ask a dumbass question like that? Why the fuck would we come back here if we weren't gonna pay for it? And he says, all right, I'll just make sure. I said, yeah, bro, go make my fucking bowl. And then he walks away. Now, I'm not going to hold you, bro. When I said that shit, I felt like the nigga. I felt like that nigga, bro. I didn't felt like that nigga. I didn't stutter. I didn't sound nervous. I said that shit so empowering. Like, I did that seem like I was that nigga while doing that. I was so proud of myself in the car. I was so proud of myself. And then to end up on top of that too, when we get back to the car, I was like, yo, I forgot something. My cousin was like, where you going? I was like, yeah, I'm going back in there. I'm about to go get forks and shit. I grabbed forks. I grabbed 2 forks. I grabbed a whole thing of fucking towels and shit. And then the girl who was like laughing at us when she made our bowl and our shit declined, I looked her straight in the eye as I'm walking out, and I said, God bless you. God bless you. I was like, damn, yo, Shirley, who you feeling like, bro? Who you feeling like? I gave myself a pat on the back. I told my cousin too, I was like, yeah, bro, we definitely gonna be back. We not going outside like that. Never are we going outside like that. Both of our phones might be off. We might be listening to the FM radio right now. The AC might not work in the car. The car might have 200,000 miles, but we still them niggas. That's the way you always got to think. Always got to think like that. Always. And I took some of their hot sauce. Yep, I took their hot sauce. Fuck y'all. I didn't get jumped by no damn Chipotle employees. I swear to God, boy. It's just that I don't get why I always get ganged up, and it's always me for some damn reason. It's always me. Always me. But I feel like I know that since that type of shit's happening to me, it's like it's building me up for a greater future. And like that's just shit I get to reminisce on in the past. Like it's some shit I'm gonna reminisce on in the past as I'm doing good in the future. And that's what I believe. That's the belief I have right now. Cause if my future is fucked up and my past is fucked up too, then where's the gap for the great being? Cause if right now it's the great being, right now it's not even great. That might not make sense what I'm saying, but it really does. But if any of the Chipotle people see this from Saddle Creek Chipotle, Saddle Creek, Omaha, Nebraska, 68111. I do want to say I apologize for how I was talking, very reckless. I shouldn't have talked like that. I know y'all just doing y'all job. I thought y'all niggas had Wi-Fi, bro. I didn't mean to go on Chipotle cause a ruckus. I know one of y'all was eating good, cause any type of bowl I make is a fire bowl. I hope y'all didn't throw those away. I hope one of y'all niggas ate it for lunch. And I hope I put one of y'all on. I didn't mean no harm. I didn't mean for it to be I didn't intend for it to be like reckless. But I didn't know it was gonna be $26. We gotta talk to Donald Trump and shit. We might need Joe Biden back. I never thought I would say that. We need Joe Biden. Cause when Joe Biden was in the chair, nigga, the shit was $20. Why is it $26 now? In a couple years, 2 Chipotle bowls is gonna be $40. Who can pay for shit like that when niggas is getting paid $12 minimum wage? What?